Hello and welcome to part 3 of my April 2013 pickups. In this video I will show you some of the DVDs and Blu-rays I got, and again this video will be slightly shorter and I've got a few titles there to cover, so these will be in part 3 and part 4. So I'll start with the first two. These are part of the Studio Canal collection range, and this first one is The Servant by Joseph Losey, and I've shown one of his titles previously, which was Accident, which was a standard Blu-ray release, and these are digibook style releases. Disc there, and there's a good amount of extras on here. The other one is the second Jean-Pierre Melville film in this range, the first one being Le Cercle Rouge, and this one's Army of Shadows. Not a huge amount of extras on there, just the documentary and the booklet, but I still recommend picking this up. There is a DVD box set of 6 titles, and hopefully the other 4 will get the Blu-ray upgrade. So I'll be doing a more in-depth collection look at that particular range, and I'll show you all the titles I have. Next two I've shown you the DVDs of in a previous video. These are Blu-ray versions of 2 Masters of Cinema titles by Claude Chabrol. First one is Les Cousins, which is number 59, as the film came out in 1959. Just plain text on the back, and the extras and the booklet are the same as the DVD version. And the other one of those two is Le Beau Serge, and this one's number 58, again 1958 when it came out, and same as the DVD in terms of the booklet again and the extras. Next one is a steelbook from Second Sight, and this is Scanners by David Cronenberg. Extras are just interviews. Not the best looking steelbook ever, but it's still a good film. Would be nice if they'd put the other 2 films in the same set, but as they're not directed by David Cronenberg, then that's probably why they're separate. Got the same artwork as the original Anchor Bay DVDs, although none of those extras have been ported over to these. Next one is a steelbook that's featured in many of the videos, and this is The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey, the first of 3 films from Peter Jackson, who also did Lord of the Rings, and it's got 2 hours of bonus features. There will be more likely an extended version coming out later in the year with a lot more extras on there and a longer version of the film. Hopefully that will also get a steelbook release. Next one's 2 more steelbooks, and these are Star Wars. And this is Episode 4 New Hope, Episode 5 Empire Strikes Back, and Episode 6 Return of the Jedi. So I'll look at the back there. And these are the original 3 films, but not the original theatrical cuts, which were on the DVDs. So that one there, just 3 discs in there. And the other one are the prequel films, the ones that came out about 10 years ago. It's Episode 1 Phantom Menace, Episode 2 Attack of the Clones, and Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. Again, both these have inside artwork, and 3 discs in each one of these again. There is the box set out there which I haven't got, which has got 9 discs. I've got 3 extra bonus feature discs which I want to pick up. Probably will actually cost about as much as buying these 2 steelbooks, but I'll wait till the price drops to about 40 quid if it ever does. I'll pick it up then. Next one is a Zavvi exclusive steelbook, and this is 7 Psychopaths from the director of In Bruges, and the title is Debossed. And it says inside artwork as well, and quite a few extra features on there. Well, this film is nowhere near as good as in Bruges. I do want to see it. Probably wouldn't have picked it up straight away had it been a normal Blu-ray release, but I tend to buy steelbooks, so give that a watch sometime soon. Next one is another steelbook, and this was from Palais Marketplace, and it was Entertainment Store. This was a exclusive release for them, and there's only 900 of these about, although there are other releases worldwide. And this is double play, Blu-ray DVD. It's got a card at the back and some extra features there. This was 28 quid. It's quite expensive, but they only had a few, so couldn't get a cheaper price for that. I'm going to leave this one sealed because I've got the Blu-ray version coming. Not only plans to sell this, but because it's so limited, I prefer to leave it sealed. So there's only 900 about there, so I will have one of the few that remains sealed, because I know quite a few people have opened these already. And this has potential to go for a lot of money. I was tempted to buy another one, but I decided against it because of the price, and it probably wasn't going to be worth me buying another one anyway, because I'd have to keep it for a while anyway, and as a 28 quid, I'd rather put that money towards something else. Next one is a title I got through Zavvi. I had a discount code, and this is the Sweeney. Oh, Sweeney's just cool there. No, of course, I did say the Sweeney on there. And I didn't buy this when it came out, but I saw it on Zavvi. It was cheaper than Amazon, and I had my discount code as well, so I got it even cheaper. This was the last film I watched, and I really enjoyed it. Wasn't expecting a lot, but it was really good. Don't know whether they'll make another one. There's that one there. And there's no inside artwork on this one. And the last two I'll do in this part. I've got the In-Betweeners Series 3. I've got the other two series in box set, and I saw this on Amazon for £3.99. So I thought I might as well pick it up while it's cheap. Would have been nice if it was on Blu-ray, because it was showing in HD, but this probably would never got a Blu-ray release anyway, so I've obviously got the DVD and some extra features on there as well. And this was the last series they made. Won't obviously be any more of these. There may be another film, but we'll have to see. And the final one in this part 3, and this is from Eureka. It's a BBC program. It's called Deadhead, and follows on from the release of Who Pays the Ferryman, which Eureka also released recently. I think it was last year, from the BBC. And some extra features on there. Not too familiar with this, not heard of it before, but it's something I was interested in. I do like noir, so don't know how long this is for. Can't see a running time on there. I think it's 4 episodes. Yeah, four episodes. And it's got a slipcase as well. So this is a DVD only release. So that's all I'll show in part 3. I've got some other titles to show there, which I'll do in part 4. And I've got some more coming next week as well. So I may include those in part 4, we'll do a part 5. So as usual, please rate, comment and subscribe. And until my next video, thanks for watching.